Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anne and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back. I'm reviewing Green and we are at episode 13 and 14. And oh my goodness, this last two episodes were crazy. First of all, let's start with Young Min's husband, who is crazy and creepy. Oh my gosh, I knew he was abusing the kids, so I'm not surprised there. And then the way she was covering up for him, oh. And then now we find out he was harassing Jin Ah, even with the naked pictures, and then him sending her a naked picture. Oh, ew, right? And then we saw, because he now is worried that Yoon Pyo found out, he's threatening her. You know, you saw how he dragged her in the middle of the street, like just crazy. And then he's just, oh, I'm an artist and we're just different. We express ourselves. No, you're going to jail. You are an abuser. You just creepy, never a good person, right? So that was crazy and interesting. And then Chan Hyun and her husband, that crazy doctor husband of hers who is addicted to gambling and just calling her, bring more money, bring money. He doesn't even care what she's doing. Like, what she's doing is illegal and all he cares about is gambling. And I'm so happy that she decided, look, I'm gonna divorce him and I'm leaving him. I'm gonna find a regular job and I can't do that. I can't do this anymore, right? Because it was never a marriage of love anyway, right? So I'm happy that she's doing that, and hopefully it looks like next coming episode she's asking help from Yoon Pyo to hopefully like just get out of town or something before the police catches up with her. I'm hoping she'll be okay and maybe can explain the reason why what she was doing was because of her crazy husband, but I'm also worried that she may also end up being in trouble, and just it'll be sad for the kids because the father is crazy and then, you know, they need the mother, and I just don't want to see Chan Hyu go to jail, right? That would be so sad. But I'm so happy about how her and Yoon Pyun have become such good friends. Like, it's almost like once they opened up about, look, this is what's going on with me, they've become such good friends, right? Such an excellent thing to see. I thought it was interesting when Chan Hyu called the husband of Yoon Ju to tell him that she was getting a divorce, and then she's like, now will you come live with me? And you could tell for a second her husband is like, you know, almost like he was thinking about it. I think he was always in love with her, and I believe that's why Jan Ju is always so insecure when it comes to Chan Hyu. Obviously she was like, oh no, I'm kidding, I know you have a nice family, and you can see her watching them, you know, being a nice family and her wishing that she had married him because that could be her having a good life, right? So interesting there that the husband still has a thing for Chan Hyu, but we'll see what happens there. And then, by the way, Henry's dad, that French guy who was Jin Ha's husband, is in love with this woman who looks like a lookalike of Jin Ha. I'm confused. And apparently they always had a great relationship and she disappeared. So it sounds like that's why he married Jin Ha. And then they were always in love. And then I'm like, and what about your relationship with Yoon Pyo? They haven't even told us why you left Yoon Pyo. I'm so confused about this relationship. And then they threw this lookalike. And I'm just like, that is just crazy. And then obviously she just found out that the wife died because she, you know, threw herself off the balcony. So just very confusing. I'm waiting to find out more next week about that. But are you watching? What did you think of episode 13 and 14? I think it's interesting that now all the women, they used to be like enemies, have come together to fight I guess the crazy husbands or whatever else is going on, because same thing with his wife. It seems like she's asking for help from Yoon Pyo because she's like, look, he's been abusive to my kids, he's been lying to me, he's been cheating on me, like help me, right? Anyway, very interesting series. I feel like it's really picked up, and next week will be the finale, so I can't wait to see how this ends. But what an excellent show. It's become a really good one, and I'm appreciating how they're showing like the women started off this way and then now they've come together like let's help each other out. Anyway, let me know what you thought of episode 13 and 14 in the comment section. If you do like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And I'll see you next week for the finale review. And as usual, thank you so much. Deuces.